You're with BBC News. Now, between July and October of 2022, about 70 children in the West African nation of the Gambia died because of suspected kidney ailments allegedly caused by consumption of cough syrup that was made in India. While in the town of Ramnagar in northern India, 12 children died between December 2019 and January 2020, again after consuming cough syrup allegedly containing toxins. All children were under the age of 5 years old. A year on since the first death in the Gambia, BBC's Vineet Khare travelled across the Gambia and to Ramnagar, where he met families who share a sense of grief and a struggle for justice. A warning: you might find some of the images and details upsetting.
Like many countries in Africa, the Gambia receives lots of cheap genetic drugs from India, a country also known as the world's pharmacy. That title has been under scrutiny following the deaths of nearly 70 children, all under the age of 5. Government reports blamed cough syrups made in India. They allegedly contained the toxins diethylene glycol and ethylene glycol, which, when consumed, prove fatal. The company which made the syrups, Maiden Pharmaceuticals, and the Indian government deny the charges. Among the dead was 3-year-old Lamin. One day, when he was unwell, his father took him to a doctor where he was prescribed medicines, including a cough syrup.
I regret why I give Lamin these medications. Lamin was insisting not to drink the medications. I forced Lamin to drink the medication. Lamin drank the medication.
Soon after taking the syrup, Lamin stopped eating properly and began urinating less. Doctors said he had kidney issues. Lamin died within a week of taking the syrup. The deaths have created mistrust about India-made medicines.
I'm not saying all their drugs are bad, but like the experience I have, so make me fear from the medicine from India.
Indian pharmaceutical companies have come under scrutiny following complaints from the Gambia, Uzbekistan, Iraq and Cameroon about cough syrups manufactured in India.
It's an unfortunate incident, particularly the Gambia, Uzbekistan and subsequent issues. It has made a dent on the Indian pharmaceutical industry's image. But if you see, as far as our exports are concerned, there is no impact at all.
Families demand justice. The same cry can be heard from thousands of miles away in India's Ramnagar town in Jammu. Between 2019 December and 2020 January, as many as 12 children died here after consuming cough syrup that allegedly contained toxin diethylene glycol. 2.5-year-old Anirudh consumed the syrup when he had a fever and chest infection.
It was difficult for him to eat, to open his eyes, because his body and face had swollen.
Parents here too recall their children suffer.
We are in the Sirmaur region in the Himachal Pradesh state, and behind me is the office of the company that manufactured the cough syrup that allegedly led to the deaths of the children.
We could not meet factory owner Parshottam Goyal, but over the phone he denied the victims consumed the company's syrup. Police investigated the deaths and the matter is in court. Families in the Gambia have sued the Indian company and local authorities at a local court and insist they would not hesitate to knock on the doors of Indian or international courts. Vineet Khare, BBC, Banjul, the Gambia.
And there's more details on that on our website. Now, this